Hello, my name is Eunju Kim from Ulchi University. My presentation topic is the verification of the validity of the SSI. SSI is Student Satisfaction Inventory scale in the United States. My presentation of the is as follows. Many advanced countries, including the US, have made university education reform the core of their national development strategy since more than 10 years ago in order to secure the quality and competitiveness of university education, as well as all the countries in the world. Therefore, it is necessary to identify the level of satisfaction students are satisfied with the quality education and refer them to setting and deciding the direction of education policy. This study aims to provide useful value in the composition of sub-factor of satisfaction factor and research tool for university education in Korea by re-verifying validity of SSI measure already secured in the US. The presentation study on the factor of satisfaction in universities and university education is as follows. Among the study relate to factor relate to satisfaction in university education, NASEM. NASEM is National Assessment Student Engagement. NASEM of the Korea Education Development Institute has been foreseen for a large-scale survey and analysis of universities across the country based on the nation's top-notch policy research base for higher education. In particular, the measure was developed by focusing on the satisfaction with the most important educational support in university education, such as teaching and learning scores and learning outcomes. In the factors that constitute the satisfaction level of university education based on the above proceeding research are combined, and the factor that constitute the satisfaction of university education are the factor that constitute the satisfaction of the university education. First, factor learning satisfaction for the curriculum. Second, factors for post-graduate career, job preparation satisfaction. Third factor, interpersonal satisfaction. Fourth, satisfaction in administrative. This study is designed to re-verify the validity of measurement tool to local university students based on the model of the SSI scale in the US. So that 600 questionnaires were distributed to students of four-year university located in S city, Gyeonggi province of the 600 questionnaires. The general characteristics of the study subject are as shown in table 1. The survey tool used for data collection in this study was developed by Nobel Levitz, consulting firm in the field of higher education, and is used in the student satisfaction inventory. SSI is various universities across the U.S. Form A was considered of 80-90 questions by 4-year public and private institutions in these studies. The equilibrium of the SSI scale is not statistic at all, is not very significant is 2. Not very sensitive is 3. Natural is 4. Somewhat satisfied is 5. Weather group is 6. Party satisfied is 7 like steps. Data analysis run expenses and almost program to perform exploratory factors analysis to identify SSI scale component. This is analysis of the question that measures the satisfaction of a university education through exploratory analysis of factor on SSI scales. As a result of exploratory factor analysis, the question exacted from the first factor regarding curriculum satisfaction. Curriculum satisfaction as follows. 76. The second factor is questions of interaction with the teachers. The detailed question in factor 2, detailed question interaction with the teachers. Factor 3 is about the level of satisfaction with admission, learning, and job application, and question are as follows. Factor 4 is the level of satisfaction with the administrative support to satisfaction, and factor 5 is the overall satisfaction with the university education. This slide is content of the question contained in factor 4 and 5. Exploration factor analysis result. According to the content, characteristic of the question include factor on enemies curriculum satisfaction. Factor 1 name is curriculum satisfaction. Factor 2 interest satisfaction level with purpose. Factor 3 admission, learning and job support satisfaction. Factor 4 is an administrative support satisfaction level, and factor 5 is a whole. Stage 4, the suitability of the SSI scale, university application, satisfaction research model was analysis, and CFI, TLI were all above 0.90, and the variable RMSEA was below 0.05 and showed a good value. Therefore, it can be seen that the stability of the study model on the scale of SSI is high. Conceptual validity, convergence, feasibility, and determination validity were verified when the reliability analysis of measurement tool was performed to secure the feasibility of the structure question model for SSI scale. The measurement model in paragraph 29 of the 5 elements of the SSI scale was shown to be a measure of sufficient conceptual validity for the metric variables chosen to measure the theoretical variables and to have sufficient among the theoretical variables. The results from this study is follow. In this study, the validity of measurement tools is verified based on the model of the SSI scale in the US, and the basic data is prepared for the formation of a model of satisfaction scale for university education suitable for the domestic situation. In addition, the cognitive and just aspect of the relationship between professor and students, which are the most important areas of university education, are the results of this study that show the importance of communication between professor and student, as well as the results that make up the satisfaction level of university educations. Based on the result of this study, the following suggestion made regarding the satisfaction survey. First, since this study was conducted on students from certain university, it was limited in generalizing the result of the study population. So in future, we need to do research that cover a broader range of regional and level universities. Second, through case studies on model comparison with the NACE scale at the national level, we will have to study later on what difference 3 is analyzing the quality level of Korean universities and which measure the quality and satisfaction of study. References are as follows. Thank you for your attention to the end.